How does transit country status impact Greece's migration? Imagine standing at the crossroads of Europe and Asia, watching thousands of people pass through your country every year. Greece's role as a transit country shapes much of what you see and experience here. When migrants and refugees arrive in Greece, most of them do not plan to stay forever. They are on their way to other European Union countries like Germany or Sweden. Greece's location makes it a natural gateway for people fleeing conflicts in Syria, Afghanistan, and other troubled areas. Many arrive on the eastern Aegean islands, like Lesbos, which are close to Turkey. These islands often see large numbers of arrivals, which constrain local services and infrastructure. Greece has had to develop policies to manage this flow. It has put in place border controls and asylum procedures to handle the high volume of arrivals. But because Greece is seen as a transit point, it often rejects asylum requests from people who could have sought protection in other safe countries. This is part of an effort to limit the number of migrants who stay in Greece long-term. It's a way to discourage people from settling here permanently, even though some do end up staying longer than expected. For migrants, this transit status can mean being stuck in camps or border zones for months or even years. Many are unable to move onward because of border closures or restrictions in other countries. This leads to overcrowded reception centers, limited access to healthcare and education, and sometimes social tensions. Visitors to Greece might notice these issues in areas near the borders or on the islands. While most tourists focus on Greece's beautiful beaches and historic sites, the migration situation is a reality that influences local communities and their daily lives. Greece's role as a transit country also affects its relationships within the European Union. The country often calls for more support from other member states to share the responsibility of managing migration. Greece faces the challenge of balancing its border security with humanitarian needs. Some migrants do stay longer, either because they cannot move on or because they decide to settle. This adds another layer to Greece's society and politics, shaping policies and public opinion. So, in simple terms, Greece's transit country status means it is a key entry point for many migrants heading to other parts of Europe. This creates high migration flows, influences policies focused on border control and asylum, and presents humanitarian challenges. It also impacts local communities, especially in border and island regions. When you travel in Greece, you might see these effects firsthand, reminding us of the complex journey many migrants undertake and the important role Greece plays in this ongoing story.